How's it going, guys? We are back at it again with another deck highlight video, and today we're going to be looking at a Noxian Shadow Owls deck. And we've already kind of done one of these before, maybe about 4 or 5 videos ago, where it had Darius and Harrowing at the core. So Harrowing is still in this deck, Darius is still in this deck, but it's a lot more Noxian orientated instead of Shadow Owls orientated. Realistically, the only Shadow Owls card in this deck, from what I can think, is just Harrowing. And the reason being is that you play this kind of like a burn deck. It's an aggro deck, but you try and throw everything out, and if they die, you go, I don't care, because on the 6th, 7th turn, I'm going to drop Harrowing, and we're going to just bring them all back to life, and we're going to do what we just did again. So, it's a really, really strong deck. It's a really, really fun deck, and it's a little bit less risk than a full burn aggro, because obviously, burn aggro, you throw all your cards in the table. If you win, you win. If you lose, you lose. And it's kind of... Realistically, it's a 50-50. Like, if I could play 10 games of Teemo Burn Aggro, and I will win 50% of them. Where this, there's a little bit more control and a little bit more counter, and you can kind of play around certain things and around different draws. So, hopefully I showcase that in these games. Couple of games, 3 games. I don't know how many I'll play. So... We'll block with, you know what? I'm just gonna take the 4 damage from Senna. I'm gonna take the 4 damage, guys. And remember, he's playing an Ionian Demacian deck, so we have to be very, very wary of Radiant Guardian and our Darius getting recalled and deny. So recall, Radiant Guardian, and deny are going to be potentially his win condition. Oh, he's becoming, I always say this, guys, he's becoming emotionally attached to that card. He has a win condition in his head, which is maybe Illusion, and he does not want to defend with Senna because he's invested his play. There we go. He's invested his plays around Senna, and him dropping Illusion allowed me to play Deathsmite, which in turn means he does not have a deny. So, we can win this with Crimson Disciple and an Imperial Demolitionist right away. We have to be wary, though, if he has, again, a recall card or potentially single combat. He could single combat and level up Lucian or Senna. But then again, I can counter single combat with... Because if I can just bait it out till next turn, I can instantly just drop Legion Saboteur, get the one or the 1 damage spell. And there's the single combat, boys. Lucian's going to level up as well, but it's not a big deal. Lucian's leveling up, but we'll just defend with our spider. We should win literally off of... yeah, next round, this is over, guys. We're going to get our Legion Saboteur, then our 1 damage. Then we're going to just... We're going to instantly win. Yeah, then I'll kill my Imperial Demolitionist, and we'll do 3 damage to the Nexus. This should be GG. Thing is, we haven't even drawn Basilisk Rider or Harrowing. And they're the kind of two cards that you want to show off in the deck. So we're gonna play 1 or 2 more anyway, guys. The thing is, if you draw Harrowing in your first kind of go, or your first kind of couple of cards, you can be even more aggressive than potentially Ambient, because you know. Oh! Alright, this game isn't over at all. Yeah, yeah, it's over. I'm just gonna... I'm not even gonna drop Darius. We're going to instantly attack with these 2 cards. Ah, okay. Okay. I was gonna say, if he defends with 1, I'm gonna transfusion the other. We're gonna do 4 damage. Then we're gonna do Noxian, Fervor, and kill the Nexus. But we didn't need to do that. Yeah, awesome deck. We'll play another game, and we'll see how it goes. Remember, guys, if you're enjoying the content, if you're enjoying the video, like the video, subscribe, and comment something nice. I'd appreciate it. Help me hit 10k subs by the end of the year. Alright, so we've actually drawn 2 Harrowings. We're playing against a deep deck. So I feel that I don't need a double Harrowing. 2 Harrowings are actually really good because you can play it on a defensive turn, and then you can play it again on an offensive turn. But what I actually want to do is... Do I keep it? Do I keep it? Do I keep both of them? Ah, nah. I'll get rid of one of them. Yeah. So what I want to do is try to get some early damage down, because the longer the game goes on, the stronger deep decks are. And if I kind of play for a double Harrowing win condition, then realistically, I'm kind of going back on my playstyle, I'm back on my win con, and we allow him to kind of get the momentum, especially because deep decks do have they have lifesteal, they can heal up. So we want to try and alienate any form of... Oh, this could be good. I'm going to get 5 damage down. This is good. You have to think of this card logically, guys. A lot of people kind of misinterpret Legion Grenadier. Alright, so doing this is going to be the most effective, efficient play here. So we're getting rid of our 2-1, but we're going to do 3 damage to his Nexus. In turn, though, it means he can't defend against my Legion Grenadier. So we're going to do 3 damage to his Nexus, and Legion Grenadier is there for a block in turn. And he's also there with his inadvertent damage to the Nexus as well. So that was actually really, really good. He tried to do that. That was a good. That was a good bait and switch. So, I'm gonna drop. I'm gonna drop this. I don't think he would have attacked. I don't think he would have attacked with his Maokai. But just in case, this sets me up for this round. Oh, and there's our boy. There's the big, beefy Basilisk Rider himself, lads. Look at him. For a 4-cost card to have Overwhelm and be a 6-4 card, I feel like that's kind of nuts. I don't know about you. I feel like Basilisk Rider is kind of nuts. Because I only have one Shadow Owls card in my deck, I'm always going to get the Allegiance buff. Because I have a Harrowing, very low chance. Very, very low chance that I'm going to have a Harrowing on the card straight after a Basilisk Rider. But it can happen. Oh, this is big. This is big. So what I kind of want to do now is I want Basilisk Rider to die. I want to play Darius, and I want him to die. And then I want to drop Harrowing. So even if this dude gets deep, I kind of don't care. Because I feel like my late game Harrowing will counter any kind of deepness which he'll have. Alright, we're going for the big debates. So I'm going to drop Darius. Because again, I want them to kill Darius. I want them to kill the Basilisk Rider. And this in turn might actually... Yes. Alright. This in turn is good because it's going to get rid of Thresh. So right now, Basilisk Rider has been a really a mana efficient card because he himself has done damage in a round, and he was able to potentially be played to alienate and get rid of Thresh. So all in, that was a fantastic trade. We can get Darius level up here, you know? Darius should level up. If Darius levels up, I might not even need to use Harrowing. If this madman levels up and we're able to get the overwhelm damage, and then I drop a Decimate right after. Yeah, I don't think I do not think he can win. I don't think he can win. Because the next turn, I'm just going to potentially throw everything at him and hopefully clear his field in some shape or form. And the following turn, I'm going to drop Harrowing if we don't end it off of this turn. He's 5 mana. Might have an Undying Grasp. If he plays Undying Grasp, though, I feel this is good. Oh, this man's done. He's donezo. Sweet dreams, my guy.
For the glory of Noxus.
Skim set match. Ooh, actually, it's not over yet. It's not over yet. We're gonna do. Oh, okay. It's not over yet. It's not over yet. Oh, no, it is over. It is over. I'm lying, dude. I'm lying. We can drop Legion Grenadier and we can drop Decimate. So Legion Grenadier and Decimate alone is 4 damage. And then obviously we're going to get the overwhelm damage from Darius, which even if he blocks with Maokai, is going to be 6 damage. We're Gucci, boys. We're Gucci. We're fine. This guy was so close to tossing. But he was so close to like getting rid of our deck. We win the game. 2 damage. Oh wait, he's actually going to toss her deck. Woo! This man. His brain is too big. What is it? Oh my god, guys. Maokai got rid of our deck. But little does he know. Also, I don't know if you guys have seen it, but there's a new animation for Decimate, so this is actually sick. I think that's sick. Guys, as always, if you enjoyed the content, if you enjoyed the video, slap the like button and subscribe if you guys are new here. I'd really, really appreciate it. Follow me on all my social medias and follow me on Twitch as well. We're so slowly moving into 20k followers, so... and as always, the deck code's in the description. So use it, abuse it, check it out, let me know what you think. But until next time, take it easy, peace out, and good luck on the Rift.
Across the shore, oh, maybe you could fly my kite, babe. Maybe you could fly my kite, babe. I can hear your laughter come.